Hey guys, so welcome back to the Imperfect Talk Show here on Encore Radio, Music and Minds and Meat. So what's up, guys? So Ron.
Yep.
Hey.
What's up?
Okay, so before we left off just now, we were talking about being bold, and I was about to give you my second topic of last night's thingy, my last night's poll. So the question was, would you consider yourself bold or a shy person? But then that second question was also, how are your lurking skills? Are your lurking skills A1 or what?
I don't lurk.
You don't?
No. I low-key feel like that's a female thing.
It is a female thing.
There's no need for me to lurk.
I lurk.
I know you do.
But I really think I'm good. Like, I think I'm going to start giving lessons.
Explain.
Like, I wrote up the little thing in my phone and everything. Basically, I'm going to give you a lurk, like the walking to the School of Petty. You have 3 courses on this past semester to get your PhD in lurkology.
Isn't they one?
So you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the University of Petty. You have 3 courses, and it's a quick course. You get your PhD in lurkology.
You mean PLS? Petty lurking skills?
Petty lurking skills. Yeah, so you get your PhD in lurkology. This is good.
You got too much time in your hands to be doing stuff like that.
No, what do you mean? To be doing for lurking?
Yeah, what do you...
But the thing about it...
Okay, it's a question. Who are you lurking? Why are you lurking?
Here's the thing. I know people think that... We had a discussion, this is off topic. We had a discussion in class today about a guy named Stephen Glass who was a journalist, and he made up all these fake stories and lied. And my friend was like, he went through the extent of like really lying and like making fake websites and phone numbers and doing all that. But I'm like, okay, we think that that's crazy, but if it's something that he knows how to do, it wasn't a lot of work to him. He just did what he could do. Like, it was just flowing for him. So I bring that to say about this lurking thing. It's a natural thing for me. I think it's also because I know a lot of Gemini women, like, we're just really crazy. So, I mean, like, in a way, like, I just think that it's just something that I just do. It takes me no time at all. It was a cute guy in the freaking cab one day. He sat next to me. He didn't sit next to me, he sat next to me at the table. And then his book bag just said something basketball. When he was walking away, all I did was Google something basketball. And then I went on Instagram. I found out the school. I'm like, I wonder if this is the school. And then I went on the school and looked on Instagram and looked at the school and looked at the hashtags and ended up finding him just like that. And it was under 5 minutes. And it was just like really fast. For me, it's just not a lot of work.
All right, question. What's the difference between lurking and stalking? Because that sounds like some real stalker stuff.
It does. Okay, so I think that, see, that's the thing. My uncle has been calling me a stalker since I was like in middle school. But I used to always just take it lightweight. But no, here's the thing. I don't think that it's stalking. I think that it's finding out information. It's like research.
Instead of just asking him, hey, where school is at?
He was walking away. I was like, hey, excuse me, sir. No, I'm not doing that.
So it wasn't really worth it to do all that either then?
It was worth it. I got to find out what I wanted to know. I just wanted to know his name, and I wanted to know his relationship status. I found all I wanted information. So I found out what I needed to know.
So you follow him on Instagram?
I didn't follow him. I just seen his page. He's immature, you can tell, because his bio said taken with the lock. Sounded like it just knew that he was in a relationship. And I called it a day. I moved on. I went back doing my homework. Under 5 minutes.
That doesn't sound like some stalker-ish. That doesn't sound like... I don't know the difference between lurking and stalking.
I think lurking... I think that the lurking part of it is just basically like...
I think I might have a definition between the two. I feel like stalking, you might have like an emotional attachment to that person.
That's stalking.
So lurking is like, oh, I'm just going to browse and see what this person up to, and then bye, I'm done. But there's like no emotional attachment.
For lurking. Right.
Unless they're...
But I don't have no emotional attachment to that guy, so
unless you're trying to get like any emotional connection with that person, so therefore, and then you're now walking a thin line between lurking and stalking.
So
because if it's an everyday thing, it's stalking. If it's like
it's a once upon a time.
That's lurking then.
Yeah.
They're actually different.
I mean, I don't look at each boy in the cafeteria and be like, well, let me see if I can find him real quick.
But every boy don't have a book bag that says that's school.
And then that's when you just gotta walk up and be like, excuse me.
That's when it comes to your bold.
Yeah, so have you done anything bold? I want to hear like your bold
I
stories.
have not done any.
I think I've done like 2 things that were bold.
Give me an example. Give me like.
Alright, so like, I don't know. So like, I like this guy. I was like, oh my god, I was young. And he like lived next door to my uncle, and we had just got off the plane and was coming back to my uncle's house. And he was just pulling up, so we were pulling up at the same time. He's getting off the car with his mom, he's speaking to my aunt. And like my aunt, because they next door neighbors, they know each other, whatever. The family knows each other. So I'm looking at this guy like he is so cute. Like I was like in love. You know, I'd be in love at first sight. I'm not gonna be knowing people. I was just in love. So
I used to be like that.
so I was just like standing in the sun, just like staring. It was like a big tree blocking my view of him. And I was like just staring through the trees, like this guy is so cute. And so they went into the house, and I went upstairs and I was talking to my mom, like, Mom, that guy was really cute. She was like, oh, yeah, he was cute. And it's like I had to talk to him, like I had to like whatever. So long story short, I wrote a note and like just said something to him, and then I put my Instagram in. You know, Instagram like just like whatever. So that was big. So I put my Instagram on there, and I walked it over to the house and knocked at the door.
That is bold. That's ballsy. I have done nothing bold.
That situation was really embarrassing.
Why?
Because the uncle came to the door, and me and him went back and forth for like almost 5 minutes about, because he didn't understand what I was saying, because it's like he was Spanish and he didn't understand what I was saying. And then he was like, so then by the time he got to what I was saying, the boy and his other aunt came to the door to see what's going on. Meanwhile, they have like a little dog that was like trying to attack my foot. It was just really like a bad situation.
So he never read the letter?
He got the letter. I gave it to him. I said, well, I just wanted to give this to him. And then he took the letter, opened it, and was like, what is this? And like just, it was just really embarrassing. His whole family was looking outside the door. And then his aunt finally got what I was saying. She was like, oh, you're Carl's niece from next door. Oh my God, we love Carl. Anybody who's a family to Carl is a family to ours, so come in. Ron, I promise you, I stepped my foot in there. I'll be like, I don't know what happened. I know I went in there, but I'll black out after that. I don't know what happened. But meanwhile, I mean, like, to bring you up to date on the story, me and the guy are still cool. Like, he didn't text me that night that we were cool, but that was like my first real bold situation. That was like middle school, so that was like bold. Not middle school, that was high school. That was bold. Like,
oh, so you still talk to him?
Occasionally.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so he's cool.
It just never went no further than just neighbors.
No, because we never really seen each other. Like, he didn't live there. I lived with my uncles for like the summer, and he didn't live there. We just come visit his aunt, so I barely would see him. Like, my first time seeing him after all those years, he came up to my house like maybe in the summertime, and that was like my first time seeing him in forever. But we seen each other on Instagram and stuff like here and there.
Gotcha. That's cool.
But so no bold situations.
Yeah, I'm kind of more so shy. It's weird because when it comes to other people and to approach them, I'm shy. Everything else, like I'm bold.
Really?
But,
yeah.
No.
I don't know. I think that's probably just
like I said, I hate to be like denied, access denied.
I know. I just don't even be thinking about that. Like, there's this thing that happens to me when I'm about to make a decision and I black out quick, and I just do it, and I don't know. I don't ever think about what if the person doesn't. Like, I don't ever think about that. That's scary. That's a scary thought. That's a scary thought. So I wonder how we can help people get over the shyness.
That's more so the person. It's like confidence and stuff like that.
But it also helps with a motivation. Like, we have a motivation behind something that you're about to do. So if you feel like, okay, let me go talk to this guy because I need somebody to text while I'm on a plane from Egypt to freaking whatever, you want somebody to text, then you're gonna go, like, let me go see if I can work this out with this guy real quick.
I want to take that trip to Egypt to who knows where to. That's goals.
That is goals, though. Okay, so we'll be right back. So we kind of got the definition, like the difference between lurking. Lurking and stalking is like, okay, so stalking is a constant thing.
Stalking has an emotional connection.
I don't know, I just really feel like since I grew up as a fangirl, I have that skill. Not only is it like astrology, I ain't gonna play my mom like that. But like, not only is it like my astrology based thing, personality trait, my moon, sun signs, and all that stuff. Not only is it that, but it's also because it's just something, like, I grew up trying to figure out what celeb was where at what time and what they were doing. Like, there was a time where I would know Diddy's seat at like an award show, like number 5B. Like, I would know this stuff.
That sounds crazy.
So like, yeah. So that's just like, I guess it's because I grew up like that. That's probably just.
That sounds crazy, sis.
Okay, well, here's a little, do you have any preferences for the song?
Put the second one on.
This one? Okay, so we'll be right back. This is Cardi B. What's this called?
Bacteria Cardi.
Barty Cardi.
Oh.
Okay, well, here we go.